Hello there everyone, it's me Harry, and this is a follow-up to the Super Fun Mario and Molang YouTuber video I did back in February. Because I actually discovered that there's actually more channels that upload the exact same content as Super Fun Mario. But to give you the rundown of what this YouTube channel is, Super Fun Mario is a content farm channel that uploads awfully long compilation videos that have Lego Mario in them, as well as a bunch of gameplay videos from Nintendo Switch titles. And lately, the channel's been uploading a bunch of content that's all mirrored for whatever reason. I have no idea why. And they're still uploading horrible AI-generated thumbnails. Like, these just get worse and worse. And like, that doesn't look like Peach or Toadette. Peach looks more like a rabbit. But anyways, aside from that, I discovered this channel. It's called Mario Perfect. Really? That's not very original. So the channel art says Mario Perfect because it's got a bunch of images on it. The brick block isn't even put on properly. You can see little bits of white on there if you look very closely. Why is there a alternate coloured Mario in this? And then there's a bunch of artwork stolen from 3D World. It says this: your ultimate destination for discovering all the wonders and mysteries in the world of Mario. You can read all of that if you want. And then if you can see, it says, joined 9th of October 2007. So, this is another channel, an old one, that's been hacked by whatever country this channel comes from. I know it's not from the States, because the voices sound British. And I just believe it may have come from a Asian territory, because it's common for hacked channels to be from that area. And then here's the community tab. With a bunch of terrible, terrible thumbnails and pictures. And then there's one where the Lego Mario's been taken apart. And it says, oh no, Mario is in danger. Yeah, this is 100% content farm, because the content farms love doing this. And then the videos are the exact same as the other one. It's just Nintendo Switch games being played over and over and over and over and over again. And there's no variety at all. So there's that. And then there's Mario Happy, which is got the same videos as well, but they're not really compilations, they're just single videos this time around, but it's still the exact same channel. Bowser knocks out Mario. Baby Mario cries helplessly in the bathtub. Well, I could say this is the same channel, but it sort of has its own content as well, but it's still done by much of the same people. And this was joined in 2016. So if you have a look at the oldest, the most popular video is something else. It's got some Chinese in it, so it's very likely once again that these channels originate from China. And then if you have a look on this one, the oldest video is a video called Drag, which is likely from the channel it used to be on before it was hacked by whoever created all of this. And if you can see, prior to it becoming a Mario content farm, it was a standard kids content farm. It's got everything you'd think of when you think of content farm. Skibidi Toilet and Poppy Playtime and whatnot. Anything that's popular with kids. Anything that's popular with these content farms. And it just goes on and on and on, and then it just went to Mario. And then another channel which isn't run by the same people, but it's the channel that had the original videos up to begin with, is DA Mario Lego. And this is the channel I speculate that had the content on to begin with. So it's very likely that this channel may have hacked all those other channels to put up its content on there. And it seems like these videos are even longer than those ones. Let's take a look at the description. It doesn't really have one. It just says US joined 20th of May 2024. So it seems like this was created to upload all these content and the others were all hacked. But still, look at those horrible thumbnails. They're all AI. Peach is pregnant. Yes, she's not. She's pregnant in the content farm world. I don't get what the fascination is with these and pregnancy and fat and whatnot. I just don't. And now, let's take a look at a few other channels that also classify as part of the Mario Content Farm realm. This one is Faz160, which says, I make cartoon parody, gameplay and animation tutorial to entertain all community of YouTube. Thanks for reaching 2 million subscribes. Yeah, and this channel originates from Italy, so it seems like that this user doesn't really know that much English, considering there's quite a lot of grammatical errors in this. And this user has 2.23 million subscribers. The channel art has a Memoji, which is Apple's AI generated thingies. There's the Pac-Man ghost and there's Pac-Man for some reason. Then when you have a look at the content, although it's not exclusively Mario, there's still lots of AI slop in this. Just look at this. What on earth is all of this garbage? Miraculous gives birth to a baby? Ugh. Marionette, I think, is a teenager. She can't... I don't know how old you can be to get pregnant, but it's... But this is just a big fetish again. Oh dear. So... yeah, this thumbnail doesn't look too bad, but it still feels... it still probably reeks of AI. The content is... what the heck is this? This looks horrible. I'm gonna have to get off of this. This is... why is this on YouTube? That's the question. This is getting worse. I'm gonna have to get off of this. So the last one I'll take a look at is KTZ Family Gaming. And it says this. Honestly, I'm not sure if this is written like this, if this is even written by a human. It doesn't list what country this channel comes from. So there you go. But this one, on the other hand, it doesn't upload as much as the others, so it's not so much as a content farm than the others, but it still uploads content farm worthy material. And once again, it's got the same issues. There's AI generated thumbnails and it tries to cash in on popular trends and whatnot. And then it's got pretty un-kid friendly thumbnails like this one, which has got the Mario nipple thingy from Mario Odyssey, one of his unlockable costumes, where he's wearing nothing but a set of mushroom-themed pants, or underwear, as if you could call it in the States. And then there's a picture of Peach. Oh dear. Let's see where this channel was created. 2021, so it's not hacked from another channel, but yep, even more of this garbage. But there we are. That's all I really have to say. Super Fun Mario is here. Mario Perfect, not. Mario Happy, not so happy. DA Mario Lego. Faz160, one of the worst content farms I've ever seen. And KTZ Family Gaming, a not so content farm, but still content farm worthy. But anyways, hope you enjoyed me rambling on more about content farms. And that's all I really have to say. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.